For generations we've gazed at the night sky, our eyes drawn to the mysterious red dot shining among the stars. We've dreamed of reaching new worlds, letting our imaginations soar as we wondered what lies beyond our home planet. We made it to the moon, proving that humanity can achieve the impossible when we work together and push the boundaries of what we know. Now Mars is our next great leap, a destination that challenges us to go further than ever before. That small red dot is more than a planet, it's a symbol of our drive to explore, to discover, and to reach for something greater. Mars challenges our science, technology, and spirit like nothing before, demanding new ideas and relentless determination. We've sent robots across the solar system, but sending humans to Mars is a whole new game, a test of our ingenuity and courage. It's not just about visiting, it's about becoming part of the cosmic story, writing a new chapter for humanity among the stars. Mars is our neighbor, once more Earth-like, and it calls to our deepest instincts to explore, adapt, and survive. The journey isn't just technical, it's about our future and survival, about ensuring that life endures beyond Earth. Colonizing Mars is like creating a backup for humanity, a second home where we can thrive and learn to live on another world. Earth is precious but vulnerable. Mars offers planetary insurance, a chance to protect our species from the unknown. Becoming a multi-planet species was once science fiction. Now, it's our next chapter, turning dreams into reality. The risks are real, the costs high, but the rewards could redefine what's possible for all of humanity. This is about more than science. It's about the legacy of every explorer before us, and the future we'll leave for generations to come. We stand ready to write the next chapter in human exploration, united by hope and ambition. The challenges are immense, but so is our determination. Every step brings us closer to the red planet. Mars awaits, and we're closer than ever to answering its call, ready to make history on a new world. Why Mars? What is it about this distant red world that captures our imagination and drives us to explore? It's both a scientific treasure trove filled with mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and a source of endless inspiration for dreamers, scientists, and explorers alike. Mars is a time capsule, preserving secrets about the early days of our solar system, and possibly even the origins of life itself. Evidence suggests that ancient Mars once had flowing water, lakes, and maybe even the essential ingredients for life as we know it. If life ever existed there, even in the simplest form, it would forever change everything we know about our place in the universe and the possibility of life elsewhere. Mars is a planetary laboratory. Studying its history and geology helps us understand not only its fate, but also Earth's future. Its geology and climate offer valuable lessons for our own planet, teaching us about change, resilience, and adaptation. But Mars also inspires us to push boundaries, to innovate, and to achieve what once seemed impossible. A human mission to Mars would unite and inspire people worldwide, bringing nations together in pursuit of a common dream. The dream of walking on Mars ignites our spirit of adventure and reminds us that there are still new frontiers to explore. There are still great things left to do, and Mars is calling us to take the next giant leap. Getting to Mars is an epic challenge, one that pushes the limits of human technology, endurance, and imagination. It's not just about building a rocket, it's about overcoming a series of daunting obstacles, each more complex than the last. The distance, over 140 million miles, means a 6 to 9 month journey through the emptiness of space, far from any help or rescue. This vast separation makes communication with Earth slow and every decision critical. Astronauts face isolation, confinement, and psychological stress, living in tight quarters for months on end. The mental toll of such a journey is immense, requiring careful preparation and support. Space radiation is a major threat, far beyond Earth's protective magnetic field. Prolonged exposure can damage cells and increase cancer risk, making shielding a top priority. We need better shielding and advanced medical solutions to keep astronauts healthy, both during the journey and after they arrive. Life support must recycle air and water almost perfectly, since resupply from Earth isn't an option. Every drop and breath counts on a mission this long. Growing food in space or on Mars is essential for survival. Fresh crops provide nutrition and boost morale, reducing the need to carry everything from Earth. Landing is another huge hurdle. Mars's thin atmosphere makes it tricky to slow down. The margin for error is razor thin, and every landing attempt is a high-stakes test. Parachutes alone won't work, heat and friction are intense, and new landing technologies are needed to ensure a safe touchdown on the Martian surface. NASA calls landing the 7 minutes of terror, when engineers can only watch and hope as the spacecraft descends, out of contact and on its own. Safely delivering humans and supplies is our biggest engineering challenge, requiring careful planning and flawless execution to avoid disaster. Every step is a test of our ingenuity, demanding creative solutions and teamwork from the world's best minds. But overcoming these obstacles brings us closer to Mars, turning science fiction into reality, and inspiring a new era of exploration for all humanity. We're already preparing for Mars. The International Space Station is our test lab for long-duration spaceflight. Astronauts study how the body adapts to microgravity and isolation. On Earth, analog missions in deserts and Antarctica simulate Mars conditions. Crews practice living, working, and solving problems in isolation. Robotic explorers like Curiosity and Perseverance scout Mars, analyzing rocks and weather. Perseverance's MOXIE experiment makes oxygen from Martian air, a key step for future missions. The Artemis program will return us to the Moon, testing tech for Mars. The Moon is our training ground, a stepping stone to the Red Planet. Every mission brings us closer to making Mars a reality. The path to Mars is filled with excitement and big questions. How will humans handle isolation on another planet? If we find life, what are our responsibilities? Planetary protection matters. Who gets to go, and who owns Martian resources? These are questions for all humanity. Despite the unknowns, momentum is building. Public and private efforts are accelerating progress. New rockets, smarter robots, and better life support are making Mars possible. The journey will be tough, but the destination is worth it. The first person to walk on Mars may already be alive today. The Red Planet is waiting, and we're almost ready to answer